Hello everyone, you're welcome and it's Nurse Coach Ola. Today I'll be talking about COVID-19 vaccination and you. Yes, you heard me right. COVID vaccine. So many people have been asking and everyone has been so expectant of what remedy, what solution will come to this COVID-19 virus that has ravaged our nation, that has ravaged the entire world since the beginning of this year. And now there is a vaccine. Are you happy? Honestly, I don't know if I'm happy or not because there'll be a lot of news, there'll be a lot of rumors about this COVID-19. But before I go to the rumors, let's see what the government has to say about this coronavirus vaccine. It's in injection form. So I think yesterday or 2 days ago, the government of Ireland has revealed detailed plan of how its COVID-19 strategy will be implemented in the next weeks and months, basically starting from January. Are you happy about that? So here is all you need to know. First of all, who can avail of the vaccine first? The highest priority are those that are aged over 65 years and above, those that are living in long-term facilities, frontline healthcare workers. Okay, I'm a frontline, so I don't know if I'm happy or not. I don't know. Anyway, so let's just continue. The next in line in the vaccine will be those that are aged over 90 of this, and then thereabouts. Other healthcare workers will be the next in line for the inoculation. So healthcare workers, be ready. Be ready. All right, so key workers will receive the vaccine first, following those in the age 18 to 64 age group. You know, there is already a laid down plan and like the strategy of how this will be implemented. So starting from age 65, the frontline workers, those age 19, key workers, we also get it. Those are essential workers, age 18 to 64 years, those with medical condition, resident of long-term care facilities will be having it, and we have it up till children. So the children age up till 18 years and pregnant women are the least in that category. And it's written there that to be refined. So we are not sure of how exactly that will be. When will vaccination begin? So according to the Minister of Health, he said that the decision to bring forward this is possible maybe from December 21st, and it could begin to roll it out before the new year. We don't know. I don't know how this is going to be. The vaccine will be delivered in 3 phases. They said the initial rollout, there'll be a mass ramp up and then open access. In any way, vaccine will be rolled out. So let's get prepared for this. Are you ready? Are you prepared for this? Now, where will the vaccines be available? So it's written there that there are 5 types of vaccination administration location. Those will be in the long-term residential care facilities, large-scale healthcare sites, mass vaccination centers, your GP, and then with your community pharmacy. But like I said, the government had to really specify when exactly will be the rollout. All right, so there will be a lot of changes of policy rollout as the year runs out and we get to know. So will you have to pay for a coronavirus vaccine? People have been saying, oh, this vaccine will be very expensive. Maybe it's just going to be for the rich and all that. Now the answer is no, you don't have to pay. Vaccines will be available free of charge to everyone in Ireland. I can't say particularly about other countries, but this is the information I have. So for everyone in Ireland, the vaccine will be available free of charge. Now, how will the vaccine process work? That's a long thing I don't want to go into today. That will be another thing. So we've seen videos, we've seen pictures of several people in the US and the UK taking this virus vaccine. You know, I've seen one. The first nurse that took it in the UK, the first nurse that took it in the US, and we'll have people like that, old people, and I begin to wonder, why is it that it's aged people taking this vaccine first, or why is it that it's nurses? Why can't we have government officials go and take these vaccines just to prove the effectiveness otherwise, because there have been a lot of speculations about this coronavirus vaccine. Who will administer the vaccine? Of course, this vaccine will be administered by qualified and registered healthcare professionals. Maybe that is why they have to get it first anyway. So they will be administering this first to people, and your GP pharmacies can offer support to this as well. Now, the biggest question is the vaccine safe? Is the vaccine safe? Because I think that's why people have been very skeptical about maybe they want to have the vaccine or not. So according to the EMA, that's the expert regulatory body that is concerned with approving all vaccines for the EU, it will not give any drug that go ahead if there are safety concerns. So they are giving us their word that they won't release out any drug, any vaccine that have safety concerns. So, and WHO has recently reassured people that the process behind developing the COVID-19 vaccine was accelerated and no corners has been cut. That's quoting WHO. So there have been a lot of reassurance regarding the safety of the coronavirus vaccine. Now, this is very funny. I've been seeing TikTok videos and all that about people say when you get your first dose of coronavirus vaccine, you start doing like zombie. And this kind of news can send negative feelings, negative perception to people, and they will be skeptical about taking this vaccine. I'm just going to say something else again. There's just some news I've been seeing everywhere. They said that the COVID-19 vaccine, which are up to 95%, have the potential to save millions of lives. So this is another fact from the Guardians. It says that COVID-19 vaccine are up to 95% effective. Yet, creating the vaccine is just the first steps. There's need to mobilize people, logistic, distribution, and all that needs to be in place. Now, there was a survey by the YouGov survey. It said despite the COVID vaccine being reported as safe, they found that 21% of adults are unlikely to take the vaccine. And this is just some of the reasons that people are hesitant about its safety, and they just want to wait and see if it is safe. So we just need a lot of reassurance from the government officials, from the regulatory bodies that this vaccine are actually safe. Okay, the resistance to this could actually be a major setback if people don't get the enough information, the right information, and the enough reassurance. All right, so I will be drawing a curtain here regarding the COVID-19 vaccination and you. So let's see, let me just ask you a question. Will you get the vaccine? Will you get COVID-19 vaccine if you are offered, or if you happen to be at that point where you have to get it? Will you go ahead? Why will you not get it? What are your concerns? You want to share in the comment section? You want to just share it with somebody and voice it out? And I actually saw another article that was talking about how to deal with the anti-vaccines. So sometimes it's written here, let me just read it. I said, if we do not get up off our knees and stop worshiping scientists and doctors who have little knowledge and are be given too much power, tomorrow we will not be able to get on the bus, train, or plane and obtain driver license or even passport without getting every vaccine that industry creates. This is just a word of some anti-vaccines. So how do we deal with these kind of issues? How do we deal with this kind of issues? The most important thing is that, like, you don't want to force anybody. That's what I feel. Nobody should be forced to take the vaccine. But if we really understand the importance of us, what COVID-19 has done to the whole nation, to the whole world. So if there is a solution, I believe that people should embrace it. But then embracing it depends on whether we have adequate information about the safety of COVID-19. If we are talking to somebody who is uncertain about the vaccine, this is not a time for us to contradict or maybe argue. What we should do is to be empathetic, active listening, and focus on the benefits that we can get from COVID-19 vaccination. All right, so see you some other time. COVID-19 vaccination will be rolled out everywhere very soon. Get ready. If you have any content, ask. It's your girl, Nurse Kushola. Bye for now.